All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to today's snake draft. A little bit of a different show, and I got some program notes, so I'm going to throw that all at you right here before we really get into it. First off, we're doing kind of our first redraft today. We've done like vaguely similar ones, but this is the first real redraft I think we've done. Obviously, you've probably read the title. It's the breakfast draft. I do it with four other panelists because Dave was out of town. Chief was having a back issue. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. So it's me and a whole different cast of characters. It was kind of cool to see everyone work through it. Was it kind of a different setup? But it kind of brought back memories of when we did this in 2020. So I hope you enjoy it. Obviously, as the snake draft kind of goes on and there's different evolutions of it, there's probably going to be some redrafts. So let me know what you guys think. And maybe there's a certain draft topic that you want with a certain cast of characters. Let me know that too. I would be interested in hearing that as well because obviously all hands are on deck and all ideas are welcome. So that's what's on tap for today. Also, obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm recording this from home. It's a weird week at Barstool, recording Surviving Barstool, so we are not in there. So here's today's snake draft. We are able to get this in before we left, and tomorrow's free sim will be all over Zoom, and that'll be new. And then Thursday there will be no new episode. It will be a best of because, like I said, we are having a weird week because Surviving Barstool and Lance is working on that. So that's the situation. We'll be off and running when we come back from Memorial Day. And yeah, just wanted to give you those programming notes off the top. And I also want to let you guys know that part of my cheesesteak is there for you. If you're ever watching a game, working late, or you're just too lazy to cook on a given night, there's only one call to make. It's part of my cheesesteak. We're talking thinly sliced, melted provolone, mouth-watering cheese sauce, all loaded up on a perfectly toasted hoagie roll. This is a legit heavy hitter cheesesteak, and if you really want to do it right, grab the Big Cat combo. Cheesesteak, fries, and a drink. That's a complete meal. It's available nationwide and it delivers easy. Game day covered, late night covered. So stop overthinking dinner. Order partofmycheesesteak.com or order Part of My Cheesesteak right now. Use code AWL for free delivery on partofmycheesesteak.com. Go check it out. All right, let's get into the Breakfast 2.0 Snake Draft. All right, big man, welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. It is Snake Draft Tuesday. Sorry, I've done like 4 shows today, so I'm a little tongue twisted. And I'm probably going to get more tongue twister because both of the guys I do the show with every week is not here. So it's myself, it's Connor Burns, it's Doitche, it's Nicky Smokes, and it's Ben Mintz.
How did you pick this cast?
Honestly, what a fucking conglomerate.
I walked in this room and I just looked out. I was like, this is what we're doing?
This is a great crew, and we have zero idea what we're talking about.
Zero. That's right. This is a blind draft. I think like the 4th or 5th one we've done of these.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So no one in here has done one, right?
No, not a blind.
Not blind.
I mean, I never really prepare anyway, so it's right,
Yeah,
it's right up my alley.
Mintzy, legendary. What was it? Freakouts or was
Freakouts was one.
I forget what it was.
Meltdowns.
It was meltdowns.
The meltdowns.
So like Will Smith,
Right.
Chris Rock.
Yeah,
Mintzy was taking Aaron Hernandez.
That's a pretty good pick, dude.
Buddy, that's not a meltdown. That's just he's a murderer.
Because he was having a meltdown.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got to chuck him.
That's
No,
a
I'm
good
just
pick.
glad Smokes is the voice of reason here because I agree. I still
agree.
stand by it.
I'd like to be on your side there,
You
but
might
that's
be
a pretty
against this
good
crew
pick.
today.
No,
I mean,
dude,
going
that's
from a
not
40
meltdown.
going from a
That is a
$40-something million
meltdown.
contract to ending up hanging in a jail cell seems
That's-
like a meltdown. To
That's
me.
a meltdown. Mintzy's
Seems like
right,
it seems like as big of a meltdown as you
We're
can have.
rolling. We're rolling already.
Mintzy, if it was a bad guy draft, if it was like I fucked my life up draft, I think that's good. Meltdown.
I think you're wrong here, Ed.
That
I
is a
think that's a
meltdown.
meltdown.
I don't really know how you
big-time
could fall
meltdown.
farther than that.
Like,
Who else did he take? There was something crazy too.
if he had pistol whipped the guy, right, and it killed him, he basically did what Will Smith did, but with a pistol. And you would consider that a meltdown.
Will Smith did his out of anger in the moment.
What do you think Hernandez did it out of love?
No, I think Hernandez was just a fucking bad guy.
I think he was just having a meltdown.
I think he had a couple of meltdowns.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, exactly.
It was an avalanche of just way too many meltdowns that led to that.
Then he took P. Diddy. Defend that one.
I can't defend that one. That's just a freak.
Oh, my
That's just a bad life.
And then he took the blown call in the Rams Saints game in 2018.
Yeah, I mean that
All right. Okay, look, I'm all on board with Hernandez. I think that's a meltdown. The other ones are not meltdown. So
He had number 1 pick. His first pick was Red Sox Yankees 2004. That's a meltdown. They blew a 3-1 lead. Most
3-0. 3-0.
3-0. Yeah, sorry, 3-0 lead.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to be, until they put me in the grave, I'm going to be bitter about that 18 no call in Saints Rams. That was going to be the Breeze Brady Super Bowl we never got.
So
But
he
that's
won,
not
he won that draft, right?
No.
I think he got voted off. We're
I got
like,
voted
dude,
off.
you just don't get it.
Okay.
I think you got to start letting the fans vote off because I think you get a lot of like jury bias on your panel.
There's definitely jury bias.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like you vote me off every time.
It's not. I think the last time I did not, but I usually do. Yes.
Yeah,
It's not personal.
I get it.
Smokes,
You
the
just don't
great,
like the way I draft.
the greats are often misunderstood.
I agree.
What a fucking quote. That's great.
Like some other picks, like White Sox Dave took Chernobyl.
I don't even know what Chernobyl
That was a good
is.
meltdown.
That's a meltdown.
That's
Yeah.
a literal meltdown.
What's Chernobyl?
You don't know Chernobyl?
Give me some
Nuclear,
context.
nuclear power plant.
Yeah, went down in Ukraine.
A lot of people
A
died.
lot of people. 28-3
Really?
Falcons, Patriots.
That's a good meltdown.
Excuse me. Michael Richards, Kramer at the Laugh Factory. It's a
That's
bad meltdown.
Probably the best one.
Yeah. The Bagel Boss guy.
I don't know. Who that
I don't
is.
know. Getting ahead of myself. All right, then. Lance, what are we drafting today?
All right, so we kind of have a different crew here. So I was trying to think of what everybody could do, and when you look at this crew, there's not a ton of common things that I can think about that that you guys, it's like a draft that's built for you guys, but something everybody does, and a draft that is not on video, done years ago. We're drafting breakfast.
Oh,
keeping it
love
simple.
that.
Okay.
Just keeping it simple. The draft that was originally done there is one meat, one side, one drink, one style of egg, and what's the last category I'm missing? And one sweet staple. Yeah.
Okay,
so
that's
sweet
what I thought.
staple.
Sweet staple.
Can I get an example?
Yep. Think of a sweet breakfast.
Okay.
Waffle French toast.
Okay, chill,
All right,
chill,
man,
chill, chill.
Jesus. Let's see.
I love it.
You've done like 6 of these.
He's just saying his board.
Okay, you're not supposed to tip picks.
Just give it a little teaser.
Come on, Jamin.
What are you going to do?
The amount of fucks he doesn't give is honestly unbelievable.
Yeah, would you just like walk up to someone's puzzle as a kid and just like break it apart and be like, "What are you gonna do?"
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
What if it was on accident?
That is very likely.
Like
And,
someone.
and then I would.
I mean, did you see him at the Widespread Panic concert? He just smacked the joint 20 yards out of the guy's hand. He just.
I had no idea that
acknowledged it?
happened. I didn't even know till the next day.
Really?
I didn't have a clue.
All right, I believe that.
We used to build those like block towers as a kid. Mintzy just demolished those. It was
This-
rampage.
This is just going to be Mayor Ben Mintz when a company goes out of business.
That's
What
true.
are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I mean,
COVID comes through part 2.
What are you gonna do?
You don't have a job. What are you gonna do?
Business.
back to online poker.
All right, Mintzy. Lance has the number 1 through 5 behind his back. What number is it?
4.
No,
Smokes.
2.
no,
Doitche.
3.
3.
What order do you want? Like what slot?
Do you want to be the first pick, second pick, third pick, fourth, fifth?
5th.
Okay, he's going for the wrap. All right, Burns. Also, your first draft. What do you want? 1 through 4. What number is behind Lance's back?
2.
Correct.
Give me the 2 spot.
Okay. 1 through 3 to me. 3.
No,
Mintzy.
1.
1.
1, 3, or 4, Mintzy.
I'll take 1.
Okay. Smokes 1 or 2.
2.
You want 3 or 4?
4.
All right. So the order is Mintzy, Burns, Eddie, Smokes, Doitche. Everybody got it? You need 1 meat. You need 1 side. You need 1 sweet staple. You need 1 style of egg, and you need 1 drink.
Love it.
Perfect.
You can take them in any order.
Got it.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Sweet.
Ben Mintz. I believe Glenny did this one, and he fucking dominated us.
No
if
shit,
I remember
dude.
correctly.
Yeah, Glenny absolutely put up
Yeah.
numbers in this one.
He smoked us. So, all right, the breakfast redraft with an all-new cast. Ben Mintz, you are on the clock.
With the first pick, I'm taking bacon immediately off the board. And it's 1-1. There's no doubt about it. I prefer my bacon a little crispier. I like a little crisp to it because, sometimes they cook it where it's not as crispy. But, I mean, what are you going to say? You love pork. The sizzle of bacon, that smell in the morning when you smell that bacon is like to start your day. It like just gets in your senses. It doesn't have any carbs. It's a bunch of fat. It tastes great. I mean, I don't know what's more classic than bacon at breakfast.
I think it's clear cut 1-1.
Yeah, that's why I got the one
only,
pick.
the
I
only
immediately took it.
problem I have with bacon, it does depend on if you're eating out, how they cook the bacon. Like if it's all fatty and I could still see the fat in the bacon and I'm chewing on it for too long,
I disagree
I can't
so
do
much
it.
with what both of you are saying.
I like it the fatty, but I prefer it crispy. I
like
prefer
a
it
little
crispy.
chew, but I don't like when it comes out and it looks like it's just came out of the package.
Okay.
But I think this is such a clear 1-1 on breakfast.
I agree.
It's not even like
I think when you think breakfast, your brain goes to bacon.
I'll push back. It wildly varies, like you guys said. Everyone agrees that it's good, but if you go somewhere and you order it, there's a good chance it's not going to be how you like it.
True.
Fair point. But if I'm at my house, it's the best thing that I can have with breakfast.
Yeah. Now let me ask you, what's a perfect amount of pieces?
I'm a 3 to 4 guy.
Okay.
3 to 4 all day.
At home?
At home, I might do damage.
At home, you're going hammer time.
Yeah. Especially if I'm hungover on a Sunday, I might eat like 6 to 10 pieces of bacon.
You're going hammer time.
Yeah.
love
But
it.
I don't have a problem with going hammer time.
Well, yeah. I mean, it also feels better to go hammer time at home. Like that's just like it's like bacon. That bacon.
If you're at a restaurant and you go over 4 pieces, like you look like a slob. You can't do that at home. Way different conversation.
The other problem too is now with this inflation we're dealing with. Like if you go over 4 pieces, like all of a sudden you're paying $40 for breakfast. And
Mayor
it's
Mintzy.
It's crazy. No,
all
it's
over
crazy.
it. Cut the price of bacon.
No, it's crazy, dude. I mean, like you're getting out of these breakfasts with like you get an omelet and some bacon and the coffee, and it's like $38. It's wild.
Okay. But needless to say, I got no problem with bacon going 1-1 overall.
Not in the slightest bit.
Burns, you're up.
Okay, I might be reaching on this 100%, but it's my personal favorite breakfast item. Imagine you're sitting at a diner and you walk in, you see the big flat top grill, and you see a bunch of hash browns all crispy all over the top of it. The best and a staple of every single breakfast out there. Give me the hash browns off the board.
I'm such a hash brown slut. It's not even funny. Personally speaking, I think bacon is the 1-1, but
sure.
I would rather go hash. If I had to pick between, do you want hash browns or bacon? I'm taking hash browns every time.
Because the possibilities are so open with hash browns, especially if you go to like Waffle House, getting the hash brown bowl there. Oh, that's when it gets nuts.
But then again, in terms of like getting it the way you want, hash browns is a huge risk too.
It can be.
It has to.
be.
The thing with the
risk.
potatoes, they got to be crispy.
Yeah, no, you
So
have
get
to
the
tell
mushy.
them.
If you don't get them crispy, they fall very, very, very hard. But
100%.
But do you like when you're trying Waffle House? Do you do like scattered, smothered, cover? Do you like adding it?
I love the terms there. But no, give me the whole fucking works. Give me everything. They got the bacon, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl. Nuts. It is so good. Add some jalapenos in there too.
Yeah.
Good
okay.
times.
I like where you're
Well,
at.
let's not necessarily doctor it with other fixings. You just
Well,
pick
sure.
the hash.
Hash browns alone,
Okay.
extra crispy, done. That's all you need. A little salt and pepper, done.
I think that's a very childish order.
What, hash browns?
Getting a hash brown
For a side?
That's your favorite breakfast thing. Is I'm going to get a hash brown.
I love hash browns, man.
I don't know.
You sound like you haven't had some good hash browns.
A McDick's hash brown is like,
Yeah, because you see there's
But see,
different
I
styles
think
of
that's
it,
a
too.
difference. Like that.
it's called hash brown.
Yeah, but there's a hash brown like.
But you get them all.
That counts. That is in that category 100%. That's in that category.
You get them all.
You
I
can't.
don't know.
It's called hash
specify.
brown.
Yes, you can't specify. Thank you, Smokes.
I kind of think there's a difference between a hash brown, like shredded hash browns, versus a hash brown patty.
Oh, 100%.
Are you kidding?
100%.
No way. That
Yes,
all
for
falls
sure.
in there. That
No,
all
no,
falls
no,
in. That's
no.
hash browns.
Oh, like
So you're saying hash brown patty is on the board?
I think so.
Oh,
Wow.
come on now. You
Wow.
gotta be kidding.
Wow,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just got burned.
I
Burns.
did. I just got fucked.
I mean, let's-
I just got fucked. My first pick ever in a draft.
Let's talk about it. What do you think, Mintz?
I think he just took it. I think I think that it's all the same.
Like, are we gonna do sausage patty is different than sausage links?
Yeah, because it is.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
this
for
is.
sure.
I will say this though. This is Eddie's baby, so he gets final say. So
Listen,
I'm not gonna fight
I'm
it.
okay. Listen, it's a little bit of a different room. It's the first time I think. No, I've definitely done a snake draft without them, but I mean, I'm open to a.
How about we vote all in favor of hash browns being all hash browns? Raise your hand.
Okay, 3-2.
Okay.
I want to
Me and
shout
Dustin,
out
man.
one dish that I found in Chicago that has to be mentioned on the hash brown thing. This is at Au Cheval. They have a duck heart and sausage gravy hash that you can get at breakfast brunch that is the best hash I've ever had. It's just it's so crispy. It's like, and
Sounds
they're known
good.
for their burgers and they have a lot of great stuff. But I'm telling y'all, this duck heart sausage gravy hash, try it. It's like $18, good value. It is the crispiest hash. It's unbelievable.
That's a good rec.
So I got to give that rec here.
Sweet. But yeah, hash browns. I got them all.
I like that
I'm
rec.
scared right now. I think you're gonna take my pick.
I'm up. I mean, you just said it. I'm going sausage.
Okay,
And I'm going
I
to take
survived.
I'm taking sausage links.
That's good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Links are better.
I love links.
I like links more. And sorry, this just hit me. One more thing about the hash browns. It's definitely has the best baseline. Like they're kind of all the same everywhere, but there are places you can go where they just take them a little over the top. Sounds like Ashavel's one of them, and I appreciate those.
Yes, 100%.
But yeah, sausage links is my pick. I think it's the best form of sausage.
I think it's the best. It's my favorite meat in all of breakfast.
I'm so indifferent about it because
That is meat, right?
What about
Oh yeah,
bacon?
I said bacon's the. Am I contradicting myself?
I don't
Right
remember.
there, you might have.
you might have, yeah.
Well, I love sausage links so much too. I like when my dad makes them. It's like this is the greatest thing I've ever had in my life.
The question is, though, is what's more versatile, the links or the patties?
I think the links, right?
I'd probably say so because the patties are basically only used for a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the
Fair.
links are just better.
The links
I
are
agree with
the
Eddie.
best.
I think the links are just definitively better.
I think they
Links
taste
are
way
much
better.
better. Yeah, you see a lot of
They're
them.
nice and burnt.
You see a lot of the patties at like hotel breakfasts.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
They're
Like
usually
the,
pretty hit
the
or
buffet
miss.
in the morning.
Sometimes they're
soggy and wet.
sometimes they're turkey, and those ones suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get the real deal here.
I also don't like them when they're super fat. Like I like a thin-ish link.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's just my personal opinion.
That's how I feel about chicken wings.
Yeah, I agree
I
with
don't
that
like
too.
fatty chicken wings. I like them like crispy and small.
100%. I'm with you. So yeah, sausage link is my pick. Smokes, you're up.
All right. There's a reason why anytime you sit down at a diner, you don't even ask. It's just being poured. And if I don't take it now, I'm not going to get it. It's coffee. Coffee is the number one unanimous drink when it comes to breakfast. Everyone gets it. Everyone drinks it pretty much every single morning. They're refilling your cup before you even get halfway done. It is the 1-1 of drinks when it comes to breakfast.
I wholeheartedly agree. Like I mean, a cup of coffee in the morning, that's just like being alive.
Some people don't even eat breakfast. They just drink a coffee.
Now, are you getting it because it's the most enjoyable and it's the best drink though, or are you just getting it for the purpose? Like that's my
In terms of what?
like you just want the caffeine.
No, I love coffee. Like I enjoy
Are you a
drinking
big coffee guy like that, Ed, or no?
No.
Either am I. I used to be, not anymore.
No.
I would do it strictly for the energy. I'm not necessarily like I'm drinking it as fast as I can to get a little energy, but I'm not like this tastes so good.
Same.
I love coffee. Shout out Stella Blue. I've got my cup of iced coffee in here.
Shout out Stella
even
Blue.
though we're taping in the afternoon, I'm still drinking coffee.
Yeah, I think it's the clear cut. At least drink wise, I think it's the clear cut 1-1.
Yeah. Well, the rest of the drinks are
They don't
so many
just
of them are
walk
too
up to your
sugary,
table.
you know?
They don't just walk up to your table and pour you the other drinks. Like coffee is the staple drink at breakfast.
Yeah, listen, it's not a bad pick at all. Like I understand your point, and the glass like crafts like those are kind of the like a staple of your life.
Right.
You've been seeing those forever.
On the same thing as the hash brown debate. Iced coffee is now off the board too, off the
Correct.
coffee drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
off the board.
Okay.
That's all
Okay.
together for
Just
sure.
wanted to make sure.
Okay. Deutsch.
So I'm not sure if this will play because for eggs, can I say omelet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can say omelet.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
I'm gonna
fine.
say
That's
say
fine.
omelet.
Love a good omelet. Good
That's
pick, Deutsch.
one of my favorite things in the world.
What do you
I
like?
love breakfast. That's what I'm realizing.
Breakfast
You say
is great.
sausage links, I'm like, I love it. Bacon, I love it.
Yeah.
Omelet, love it.
Yeah, I everybody's on that intermittent fasting now, and I refuse to get on it because I won't give up eating breakfast.
You see, I don't eat breakfast. I eat breakfast food. I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, a lot of people are on that, but I just can't. Like, I have to have my breakfast and coffee in the morning. Like, that's like, I guess getting older, that's like one of the things I like super enjoy in life.
Hell yeah. No, I respect that all day. Omelet, fucking great.
What do you like on your omelet, Deutsch?
I like a specialty omelet. If there's something like, I'll do a buffalo chicken omelet, or I'll do something with, do a meat lover's omelet,
Okay.
something like that.
So any breakfast place you go to, you're getting whatever the special is.
I'm looking for a specialty omelet.
I love that.
I like that.
You like a feta, like spinach feta?
Yes, and I'll add like either chicken or bacon to it.
Yeah.
I think best omelet I've had in Chicago, old school Lou Mitchell's, 100-year-old
Oh, yeah.
diner downtown. Their eggs are just the fluffiest. I go in there, they give you a big old pan omelet. So good.
Classic spot
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I think omelet's a good first choice of egg for sure. I think that the whole first round looks pretty solid. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing like I have a super big problem with it. Some things I don't prefer as much as others, but overall I think we're pretty across the board right here. So Doitche, lead us off for the second round.
I'm going to go orange juice.
Okay.
Wow.
Those are the two hitters right there.
They are. Without question.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drink category is going to get. I actually see the strategy of taking those because the other categories have a lot more depth than the breakfast drinks, and so you got the two heavy hitters, and now we're going to be scrambling.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So, that's my number one over coffee.
Yeah, I like an orange juice. I
Yeah.
like an orange juice.
See, I'm the opposite. I don't like orange juice.
At all.
Mm-mm.
What? You don't like the pulp?
Honestly, no, I don't like pulp. If I do drink orange juice, it's definitely no pulp.
Some pulp.
And I'm a Florida boy. Like, that's our
That's your
fruit
thing.
state.
Yeah.
I think there's like a big difference in the fresh squeezed orange juice and the process.
That I agree with.
Yeah, because I think
Yes.
there's like a whole thing that I believe in. It's like don't eat dessert for breakfast. It's
Yeah.
just like it's just like a life motto thing because it's you put all that sugar in you, it just crashes your day,
Mhm.
and the orange juice is just loaded with it.
So wait, hold on. Going back to that, I mean, you are from Florida, so you're telling me that you wouldn't just have some freshly squeezed orange juice down there? Like that's not your jam?
Like, you think I just went outside and grabbed an orange and just
Well,
started
no.
squeezing it?
But I assume at least when I've been down there, like every store, it's freshly squeezed orange juice from Florida oranges, and it's the best. Like,
That's if they have like a
kick-ass OJ.
stand out there. If you're like buying it from a farm, you're not just
Well, no, at the
walking
grocery
into
store they
Walmart
have
and
it
it's like
sometimes.
freshly squeezed from.
At the Publix, I
outside.
used to get it when I was down there.
Yeah, but even still, then it's like it's not fresh off that tree. Like I'm talking, like when you say freshly squeezed, I'm talking about people have a stand outside, they're grabbing it and they're squeezing.
Oh yeah, but that's a 1-1 drink for me. I think
that tastes amazing.
Yeah, fresh squeeze is real nice.
Yeah.
All right, Smokes, you're back.
This is so tough because I feel like I'm gonna take a beating for the other thing I pass up on here. But I think I gotta go sweet staple early, and I gotta go French toast. I think when it comes to sweetness, it's hard to beat that. You know, I'm a slut for the other things that are still on the board. Don't get me wrong, but there's just something about a well-made French toast that's just covered in syrup, powder, fruit, Nutella, like whatever the hell you want on there. You have it on there. I think it's the ultimate sweet breakfast.
Yeah, it's hard to go through like the heavy hitters of those because I think they're all really good. I kind of think like what's crazy about French toast, they're doing some wild shit with it now. Don't you feel that way?
They're going nuts.
It's going
man.
crazy.
They're doing
Like
some
they got like
wild shit.
cereal French toast now. It's nuts.
Now, do you like a thick one or like a classic?
I
thin?
like it nice and thick.
Okay.
I like it thick.
I think the thing that makes the French toast so good, I like that they add the egg batter to it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the underrated thing about it.
French toast or the little like frozen. You remember the frozen Eggo French toast sticks?
Yep.
Those were money,
Banging.
man.
Those were good
money.
stuff.
That's a great pick.
And that's the thing. You could go thick French toast. You could do French toast sticks, but you're not gonna get a bad French toast.
No.
Are you surprised it was the first sweet staple taken off the board?
Not surprised. I don't like pancakes or French toast.
Okay.
If there was pancakes and French toast for free, like walking into the kitchen here every morning, I would never even.
Touch them?
I wouldn't
Wow.
touch them.
I agree with that actually. Like if I'm eating a sweet breakfast, it's either like a Saturday hangover or like a Sunday hangover. Like during the week, I don't want a sweet breakfast, but that doesn't change the fact that when it comes to sweets, French toast is the king.
Yeah, that's a fair.
I could do it probably like once a month. Once a month, get a sweet
Yeah.
breakfast in there. That's where I go.
All right, French toast off the board. You like the powdered sugar?
Yeah, you know that, Ed.
Yeah, I got you. Just syrup?
Yeah, I don't like getting and butter.
Yeah.
Like they give you like a nice little fluffy butter to throw on there.
All right, so this might start the run of sweet staples. Doitche, you said you don't like them. I think pancakes are obviously great. I will say they sometimes have a bad floor. You can get some bad pancakes, and that's a problem.
I think the floor is lower for pancakes than the other big guy left.
I agree with that, but then I almost kind of feel like the other big guy falls into the generic category. Like it's hard to find like a really good one of those.
That's a fair point.
Right?
I think the ceiling
Like the ceiling on pancakes is much higher.
Yes, I agree. I do think out of the two big guys that we're talking about, the ones frozen, you got to go the other guy left.
Fair.
Yeah.
100%. They just don't like the fluff versus the crunch.
Correct.
It's just a different ballgame.
Yeah.
Sounds like people don't like pancakes in this room.
It's okay.
I like them, but I like the other guy better.
Yeah.
I love the way pancakes taste. They just expand in my stomach, and I feel like shit if I eat them, like every time. And
Yeah,
that's my problem with them.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not arguing against that, but the way they taste is kind of.
Oh, the way they taste amazing though. No, I'm not hating.
They probably got some nice ones in the South, huh, Mintzy?
Oh yeah, they definitely do.
Do you got like a premier pancake mix?
Not real. Not necessarily really on that. I kind of like the other guy that's left more.
Okay. Chocolate chip pancakes are great.
Ooh, I do like.
Love.
I like
know
that.
what I'm a big slut for now is blueberries in anything.
Yeah, blueberry.
I kind of like a more savory
nice.
pancake. Like I like the chocolate chip ones, but then you don't even put syrup on it. I just feel like the syrup and the pancake is just like overkill.
No.
No,
I don't think I
I
can
like
eat a
butter on
pancake
it.
without syrup.
I'd rather have a good pancake and syrup than like one of these fancy whatever chocolate chip pancakes. or
Okay.
whatever. I'd rather just have pancake and syrup run the ball.
And then
I'm with you, man.
underrated thing that's thing T-Bob was talking about, but the Japanese savory pancakes. It's a kind of a specialty thing. They absolutely
Never heard of
they
that.
absolutely
Never
bang.
heard of those.
No.
I've
the
never
spot-
heard of those either.
Where's the spot in Chicago?
Gaijin and Fulton Market's got
Yep.
them. They're really good.
Nice.
Mintzy don't play around by his food recs.
He breakfast especially.
Yeah.
Like, I
Well,
think he's
the
a
food
breakfast
game.
guy.
Look, it's all a value hunt. There's great food to be found everywhere. You just have to like do extra research and find the value.
Dude,
Happy
you should
hours,
get an
baby.
investor and make an app that like shows you best place to go for your buck.
I should just. Well, I've been trying to figure out all the best West Loop happy hours.
Yeah, but Mintzy, value is what you value. That doesn't necessarily mean it's the best. Like you're just. I think if you make a value list, you're the guy.
Do you think value? I think it could be objective though.
Value?
Yeah. Like
Value is in it.
if I know I'm getting a main course, a side dish, and a drink, and I know I'm only going to spend $18, I would rather do that than spend $25 to go get French toast.
That's true.
Although I like French toast more.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
money's relative to everybody differently.
That's fair.
It's all relative.
Very true.
But if I'm paying more, I expect something better. That's
Yeah.
And sometimes you pay less and get more.
And
Yeah.
sometimes you pay less and you don't expect much, and it's like, all right, this was fine for what I paid.
Right.
Yeah.
Burns, you're back.
I am back, and I talked a bit earlier about my skillets, and that's where I'm going to go with this one because you can't have it without a couple over easy eggs on top.
Okay.
Gotta have that runny yolk all day. I love the over easy eggs. Even if you just use the yolk to dip some toast in there,
I love that.
it's 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. I love it, especially when you get them on a breakfast sandwich too, and that yolk is running. It gets on your hands a little bit, which kind of sucks. But besides that, over easy egg, that's my 1-1 egg.
I think that's unanimous. 1 egg in my opinion.
Over omelet?
Dude, I keep contradicting myself. I think
It's such a hard. It's so hard to compare the two.
Right. I look at omelet more as like
meal.
a meal than I do an egg.
That's why I asked if I could.
I think it was fair to have it as your egg, but like when I think, oh, I'm getting eggs, it's like, oh, how do you want them? Sunny, you know?
Over easy.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I love over easy.
100%. And it's kind of hard, especially when you're ordering somewhere, it's kind of hard to fuck up an over easy egg. You could fuck up different kinds of eggs. Over easy, it's kind of hard to.
It's got a good baseline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does.
I agree with that.
So Pretty simple pick there.
No problem with that. Makes sense. Mintzy.
All right, I got back-to-back. First one, I mean, it's a very boring vanilla pick because I agree with Burns' point about the over-easy egg being better, but I'm going to take the scrambled egg off the board. Look, I do prefer the over-easy eggs, but bacon, I got bacon first and eggs second. Bacon and scrambled eggs, just as classic as you can get.
Yeah, you're hot right now.
On the breakfast thing. And the versatility of the egg is also just great. You can do so much with them. So that's I know that's kind of a boring standard pick. But
I think it's
bacon and eggs for breakfast. Give me some bacon, some scrambled eggs, and some coffee.
I think you got the classic. Yeah, you just don't have coffee because I have it.
Yeah, which was a great pick.
But man, do these vary.
Yep.
No doubt.
You
No
can
doubt.
get some dry ass,
Yeah.
gross scrambled eggs.
Oh, some buffet scrambled eggs.
Yeah,
Those make me
they've been sitting out
sick.
there. Yeah, I agree with that. Like I said, I prefer your pick. Your pick's better.
But then if you get some that are really flaky,
Fluffy.
eggs, yeah,
It's all about fluff.
Fluffy.
Got to have the fluffy
Yeah,
texture.
when they add the butter
And
and
cheese.
the cream in them,
They
and
need
the cheese
cheese.
in there. Oof.
I throw a little hot sauce on it too.
Yep,
Got a little heat on there.
that's money.
Yeah, you get the fluffy egg with the crispy bacon. There you go.
That is
Yeah.
my 1-1 though, so that's my 1-1 egg. So I'm with you, Vince. Hey, let's take a quick break, guys, because I want to talk about Roback Activewear. Best fit, best feel. Summer is almost here. For anyone looking for some summer wardrobe upgrades, look no further than Roback. You may think of Roback for their polo designs or their incredibly soft hoodies, but their swim trunks are also elite. Do not sleep on those. They have this great liner that is the first liner I've actually ever wanted to keep in. The designs are great. The pockets are clutch. It's just a solid, comfortable swim trunk. To pair with it, Roback's Tailwind tees are our favorite tees. They pair great with the trunks or just for everyday wear. Also, obviously, it's golf season. Go get your Roback polos. And use code DOG on Roback.com for a generous 20% off for all new customers through the end of this week. That's spelled RHOBACK.com. That's 20% off all swim trunks, tees, and more with code DOG. They do take down that promo code at the end of the week, so make sure you don't sleep on this. Get in on the action now with Roback. You will not regret it. Their stuff is fantastic. One more time, make sure you use promo code DOG, RHOBACK.com. Roback. Go check them out. Let's get back into the show.
Okay, and then my second pick. This is a debate because there's one that's so obvious. It's the third heavy hitter on the sweets. There's another direction I thought about going, but I mean, the problem about this pick, and y'all just said it, the variance is so high on the waffle. But I have a specific waffle I love.
Oh,
I like a Belgian waffle, a thicker one,
okay.
where you go to the brunches and you have the waffle maker stations. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, those thicker ones, and it's got to be more like, not saying well done, but crispy. You can't have a doughy, undercooked waffle. Can't have it. Because if you get that, if that happens, they fall hard. But if you get a good crispy, especially the Belgian one, like not the thin one, a thick Belgian waffle, a little butter, and then a little syrup on it, that's banging.
Mintzy's running like the hotel buffet right now. Like if you look at his board, bacon, scrambled eggs, Belgian waffles, everything you get at your hotel.
Yes, but I do think hotels have gone away from bacon. It feels like
Really?
more patty now for whatever reason.
Yeah, Patty.
I think
Maybe like
people,
when America was great and we had bacon everywhere.
well, I think Americans we've gotten to the point where we abuse bacon.
True. There's
know?
bacon and fucking ever.
Well, and just like people will just take it all.
I love bacon.
Yeah. I mean, I've probably been guilty of that crime before.
Yeah.
Like at the buffet.
Same,
Like
Mintzy.
you just
I don't blame
pile
you,
up
though.
bacon and eggs.
Yeah, whereas like you're only gonna have a couple sausage patties,
Right.
realistically.
That waffle thing is very specific, though. I agree with what y'all are saying on it. I mean, I'm saying specifically it's got to be a thick Belgian waffle that's cooked like crispy, like and that's probably getting a little specific on something that's so wide ranging.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, and also with waffles, you can do the chicken and waffle too. And that's not what I'm drafting, but there's versatility there.
There is. There absolutely is.
Okay.
Burns.
You see, looking at the meat category, the two big, the 1A, 1B, they're off the board. Bacon and sausage off. You could still take the patties, but I'm not going to go there. I got to go with my number 3. As you can tell, I'm a very savory breakfast guy instead of sweet. What's better than steak and eggs, man? What is better than steak
So that's
and
your meat.
eggs? Give me
Yeah.
the steak.
Yeah.
Love that. I respect that too.
Especially when it's a T-bone steak and eggs.
Okay.
That's usually a diner staple right there. Might not be the best steak that you've ever had in your life, but when You get the over easy eggs on the side. You dip it in the yolk. It's the best. I love a steak and eggs.
Eddie, shout out Eddie for my Secret Santa present this year, because I'm always preaching the gospel of Uncle Mike's place, which is pretty near our office. Their skirt steak and eggs.
Oh,
I'm talking the marinade on it. I'm talking. We're going there for breakfast together soon.
okay.
It's like an 8-minute walk.
I'm there. If we're going to
Like an 8-minute walk. I'm telling you, their skirt steak and eggs is
okay.
man.
I'm in. That sounds
It is.
fantastic.
It's gas. It is gas.
Have you been there with him?
Mintzy, I went there. It's one in maybe 1,000 times I don't clear my plate completely.
You didn't like it.
Took 2 bites. It was maybe they were having an off day.
Wow.
I liked, what's the other meat they have there?
Oh, well, they have the tocino sausage and the longanisa pork.
I got the pork. I wish I had double of that. I went with my buddy too. Both of us took a bite of the steak and we're like,
Really?
is there something wrong with this? And we're like,
Wow.
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 know
Well,
if
our
it-
palates are different then. Was it too much marinade? Because they do put a lot of marinade on it.
It was just so chewy. I was like trying to rip it. I had it in my fingers trying to rip it.
Could have just got a bad piece of meat.
Maybe I got a bad.
Skirt steak can be like that, though.
Yeah,
Which is
skirt steaks
skirt
can.
steak is a tougher cut of meat. So,
Yeah.
to each their own. That's
They can-
that's the
you
beauty
can-
of that's the beauty of food.
You can fuck up a skirt steak very easily. But that's why I'm mostly going with T-bone steak and eggs. Perfect.
Got it.
Perfect.
I respect that.
Kind of like what you did there, Burns.
Thank you.
Although I
Appreciate it.
feel weird eating steak for breakfast.
Nah, it's a big baller thing every once in a while.
I
You
like
feel
it at a
baller
Sunday
having big old
brunch.
steak starting off the day. It's awesome, man.
Sunday brunch, I like steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get a little
Just
red meat in you.
Never done it. Just feels.
You never had steak and eggs?
No, I don't think I ever have.
I feel like it might be like a stage fright move. You don't know what to order, and you just like you do steak and eggs.
Steak and eggs.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know.
staple, man.
But
I
I'm-
think the panic moves the 2-2-2.
Yeah.
Oh, the best is when you go out for like a steakhouse dinner and you have some leftovers. You have it in the fridge overnight. Then the next morning, then you make the steak and eggs with the leftovers. That's when you're talking. That's good time.
That is good times.
Oh yeah.
Don't steal my pick.
3 left. I don't have a lot of egg options, to be honest with you, so I'm just gonna go sunny side up.
Damn it, that was it.
Yeah,
that was
so
it.
I had to
knew
do it. Yeah, I had
knew
to
it.
do it to block you. I can't
That's where I was going, Jones.
fully argue why these are the best because I prefer scrambled, but it's a good egg.
Oh yeah.
What do you got against sunny side up, Mintzy?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, that changes how I'm going to draft now.
I'm
I
not
thought
too
you were going to let that
experienced
one
in the
fall.
Sunnyside game.
Yeah, I can't say I order it often, but
I mean, it's easy toast to dip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Easy toast to dip.
So any thoughts, Doitche?
It was your best pick.
Yeah, it was,
It was the best pick you had.
last
I like it.
last gun in the bullet, so to speak.
Yep.
Smokes.
I might need a voting on this, but I think it qualifies as a side. I'm going to go bagel.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That
a
was
side- that's a
that was
great
smokes.
pull, Smokes.
I was between waffle or bagel. That was the debate I had.
I'm carbs maxing on my board right now, but I think I've said this every round, but I'm a slut for a really good bagel. That's the
Yeah.
only thing Chicago doesn't have is good bagels, and it aggravates the shit out of me.
I
You been to Tilly's?
Yeah, that place is not that
You
great.
don't like the sourdough bagel?
Not that great.
I like that sourdough.
Not
I
that
love a
great.
sourdough bagel.
I think it's
man.
solid. I like it, but compared to New York.
No, it's not New York. No, I agree with
Like
What's your favorite type of bagel? Like what's your
me?
go-to? Yeah.
Everything toasted. That or like a nice jalapeno cheddar.
You get the spread on there. You get the schmear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always.
I'm with
like
that.
I mean, I've got it in my lineage with my Mintz last name. With I've got some tribal Jewish blood in me from my grandfather. The Lox bagel, man. That's
Lox
like when
bagel.
I was in New York.
I'm
those
out on locks.
see that smoked salmon bagel in New York, man.
It depends.
That
With
was one of my
smoked
favorite
salmon,
things about. That was like one of the only.
If
things
it's
I liked.
thin, I'm in. If it's thick, I'm out.
It's either I'll eat the whole thing and I love it, or I'm 2 bites in and I taste the fishiness and I'm like, all right, I can't do it. It depends on the day for me.
Smokes, do you ever do the scoop bagels where they hollow it out a little bit and get a little less carbs?
No, I don't do that. That's
And you can. When I was a kid, and it kind of falls
a
under
low-key
sweet
move.
staple. I used to get like a cinnamon sugar bagel, or my sister would get a chocolate chip bagel. Like I think that falls under there too. That was
yeah.
a versatile pick right there.
Good swing right there.
So this is bringing back memories. This was the pick that, like I said, we don't really have a ton of great bagels here. Nobody mentioned, and Glennie picked this, and this is what put him over the top.
Yeah.
So this is a really good pick.
Bagel's a staple.
Yeah.
Because you could also use that as like instead of it. I'd rather dip my bagel with cream cheese in that egg yolk than.
I
a
don't
piece
know
of
if I could
toast.
go there. I'd rather.
You said you love a breakfast sandwich when the yolk dips throughout the
Well, yeah,
sandwich.
but
That's
I
what
don't
a
know.
bagel is.
I usually don't get a breakfast sandwich on a bagel. I
What?
get it on like an English muffin.
Really?
We're tipping picks left and right,
Fascinating.
boys. We gotta reel it
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
We gotta reel it in. Doitche, you're up.
All right. I don't know if you're going to give me this one. Burns did hash brown. Can I get corned beef hash for my meat?
That was gonna be my other pick.
I
if
was
would go
debating
bagel.
between that and steak.
I think that's a side though. I think corned beef hash is a side. That's
No,
a
I think
side.
that corned beef can fly, not corned beef hash.
Yeah, I would say that's a side.
corned beef.
Corned beef can fly.
Yeah, if you want corned beef, you could have that as your meat.
Yeah, I'll do corned beef as my meat.
Okay.
I love.
I
that pick.
love that pick.
That was gonna be mine if I didn't go bagel. That's a staple in the game in the Longley household.
Oh, corned beef.
You
Is so good.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Dad loves it,
okay.
and he makes it so good every fucking time.
It's so easy to make, and it's so good. It's so good.
I will say though, that is one of it's a hit or miss side depending on where you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is very hit or miss.
Y'all prefer corned beef or pastrami?
Oh.
Because they're so similar. They're first cousins, you know.
I love getting a corned beef and pastrami sandwich.
Yeah.
I like getting both of them on there.
I think pastrami.
I do too.
Pastrami's more versatile. You can just get that as like a lunch meat too. That's
Yeah.
way easier.
I think I'd go pastrami on that one, Ben. All right, fourth
A
round.
little fattier.
Yeah.
You know, corned beef's a little thinner.
Mm-hmm. You don't
All right.
disagree with that statement?
I disagree.
I love when Doitche disagrees because he doesn't say it. He
Yeah,
just
he just-
makes
yeah,
a face at
exactly.
you. He just
He's
bites
looked
his
over at me
tongue.
with like a.
Like you got a mic in front of you. You can speak if you disagree.
I mean, how awesome is I think about pastrami. If I want pastrami, I'll get it any day of the week.
I love.
I just corned beef, St. Patrick's Day,
breakfast.
breakfast is
Yep.
just.
I mean, your
is just
breakfast
the
on St.
best.
Patrick's Day was just 12 Guinnesses.
Yeah. And some corned beef.
Hey, let's take one more quick break. I want to talk about Shopify. Starting something new isn't just hard, it's terrifying. So much work goes into this thing that you're not entirely sure will work out, and it can be hard to make the leap of faith. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. Accelerate your efficiency, whether you're uploading new products or trying to improve existing ones. Get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you. Easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. Best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. Everything is all in one place, making your life easier and your business operations smoother. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/dogwalk. Go to shopify.com/dogwalk. That's shopify.com/dogwalk. Go check out Shopify. And let's get back into the draft.
All right. I'm going to go side. I will go like a fruit salad.
Okay.
Fruit salad.
You might have eaten a bunch of shit, but if you get a little side fruit salad, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
Fruity pick, Deutsch.
Yep.
You a big Wiggles guy?
Yep. I heard you singing that jingle. That's our generation. That's
Yeah.
not their generation.
I have no idea what that
Fruit
is.
You don't know?
Salad.
You don't know who the Wiggles are?
Yummy,
No.
yummy.
Oh, that's classic. That's a gem. You know,
I know who the Wiggles are, but I didn't watch them. That was
our time.
good times.
Good time.
What do you like in your fruit salad? Like what kind of fruit you prefer in here?
It's a little personal, Mintzy, don't you think? No, I'm just kidding. I like a couple different types of melon. The honeydew melon,
Okay.
green melon. I like grapes.
Got to get pineapple in there.
Ooh, good pineapple, good strawberries. Yeah, that kind of thing can be hit or miss because
Yeah.
the pineapple could be gross. The strawberries,
Had a gross pineapple.
You can.
You can.
You get a white one?
yeah. But if it's fresh, if you're at a nice place, fruit salad's
And
pretty
that feels
solid.
like a double pick a little bit. That slides into sweet staple as well. That was a good pick.
Yeah, that's.
Slides
I
in
was
both.
thinking about that pick as if you didn't go sweet and like just said, "Hey, this is what I'm doing instead of sweet." Like fruit, that I thought it was versatile for that.
Hell yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mintzy.
I think honeydew is one of those things, whereas when I was a kid, I was like, that is the worst fruit of all time. It's bland. There's not much flavor to it. And then you get older. I think you age into it.
I love the honey.
That's how I was with blueberries. I
Yeah?
used to hate them my whole life growing up, and then I turned like 22, and I just love them now.
Yeah, nice heap of melon.
Nice.
Smoke syrup.
All right, I'm gonna go meat and take Canadian ham.
Ooh,
Okay. Okay.
isn't that just Canadian bacon?
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
And we're done with meats. That's it.
Is that the last person who needs a
That's
meat?
fine.
Yeah.
No, you got that on like the McDonald's Egg McMuffin.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
get it. You
okay.
get it even just like as is. It's fucking phenomenal. I think it's the best alternative. Well, it's not the best. In the family of bacons, I think it's right after the OG.
I thought that one of the two of you, or I thought that you were going to go chorizo.
Mm.
But that's an interesting category. What other meats?
We'll do it in honorable mentions, but
Okay.
there's definitely some heavy hitters that didn't go.
Really?
That are actually kind of shopping.
Maybe
shocking.
once you say it, it'll ring a bell to me.
Yeah. Well, we talked about one a bunch already.
The sausage patty people are gonna be.
That's what I'm
furious.
saying.
They're gonna
No sausage patty is
Furious.
actually crazy.
Yeah, that's a bit nuts.
Actually crazy that nobody took.
But I like the variety.
If
that
I'm
you have,
going
too.
based off me, I have to pick off me.
Yeah, I get it.
Like if I wanted to win like the fan vote, which I guess is the goal here, I would have went patty. But like if I could pick between the patty or the Canadian bacon, I'm doing Canadian bacon.
I get it.
Well, the sausage patty is all about the breakfast sandwich thing, and that's not a category.
Yeah. Okay.
Jones.
All right, I need a drink and a side. Listen, I acknowledge like this is a 1-2 draft. This was one of those, Kevin Durant, Greg Oden, like no surefire 1-2 picks, but I'm gonna go apple juice for.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I feel like you could have got that around later.
they both need drinks though, so I don't know what they're gonna pick. I just don't feel like there's that many.
Now I got two options. I don't know what to choose.
Yeah, I just don't feel like there's that many in my opinion. So that's why I'm going apple juice.
Oh, I think there's a big one that you might have missed.
You think so?
I'm not gonna
Maybe
say
I
it,
did.
though.
It's a blind draft, so
I got it in the back of my mind.
I think Burns is gonna take it right now.
this is all off the dome. I just when else do you drink apple juice besides the occasional breakfast?
Just the occasional craving.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I think Jones is gonna rip it off and you'll be like, oh, I should have said that.
All right, now I'm nervous. Burns, you're up.
I don't know which one to take. There's two options here.
I think there's a clear cut one.
Well, don't say it because
I'm
Mintzy
not
might not
gonna
know
say
the
it.
other
Well, no,
one.
Smokes knows what I'm talking about because also
I have no idea what he's talking
when
about. That makes me
particularly
feel better.
Smokes goes out for breakfast, I'm guessing you're going out to have a good time as well. Give me the Bloody Mary.
Oh, that is a great pick.
Give me a Bloody Mary. I used to hate Bloody Marys, and then my grandpa made me one on Christmas, and I had him make me probably about 7 more because holy shit, when you do it right, it's awesome. And also there's this bar in Wisconsin I go to where on every Sunday they open early, and it's $10, build your own Bloody Mary bar.
Ooh.
Love
And
that.
the toppings that they have, you make a full fucking meal out of it on top of your Bloody Mary. I'm all in on them. Love it.
Is this what you're talking about?
Honestly, no. He just blew my mind.
Really?
Blew my mind.
I
And
lo-
like that is it's way better than what I was gonna say. Like I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking like a Monday morning. Like my thought for my draft board was Monday morning breakfast.
Okay.
Mintzy?
I just want to give Burns a shout out on that pick.
I think
too.
it's better
I
than
love
mine.
Bloody Marys
Okay.
to the point where even though I don't drink alcohol, I do spicy Virgin Marys. Like
Okay.
even without alcohol, I love that. Like especially got to get some heat in it. Got to get some like
Oh,
spice
yeah.
in it.
There we
But
go.
like that tomato in the morning, I think
I
it's
think
great.
it's
I think it's
fantastic.
Bears
That's-
parking lot, tailgate, early morning game, Bloody Mary.
I used to just
Perfect.
slam Bloody Marys with a lot of booze in them in the Grove.
That opened
Hell
The
yeah.
Grove, 9 a.m. on game day in Oxford. That first Bloody Mary in the Grove.
I think it's a
Funny.
great
Opens the
idea
door
if
for
you want
another.
diarrhea.
Well, sure it is, and it's also a hangover drink, so that doesn't help either. When you're hungover, go to a Sunday morning breakfast, you get a couple Bloody Marys.
I think the
there's a
people
dog.
who love them, and then the other, I don't know what the percentage.
I
is.
agree. I used
It's
to be a
another hit
hater.
or miss thing. Too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I used to be a hater, but
I also don't love when they put like a burger and like a chicken wing. Like
I
sometimes
hate
that's
that.
too much.
That's a bit too much. Yeah, that definitely.
Or
is.
they put in some gross piece of bacon that's just been sitting out
Yeah.
for 6 hours, and you.
My
just know
favorite
it's
things in there is
disgusting.
probably like
Celery.
a little beef stick, celery, and then a cheese stick in there. That's perfect.
The celery is like my treat for finishing it.
Do
Yeah.
you like them at all, Doitche?
no.
No. I like them, don't love them. Like a couple a year and I'm good.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's where I'm at.
I'm surprised. You didn't. I'm surprised you didn't go breakfast beer.
I thought about it, but I didn't know how it would do.
Yeah, on the yeah.
But good pick, Burns. I have to tip my cap.
Great
to that.
pick.
Appreciate it.
I did not think about the alcohol category.
Yeah, I didn't think about it whatsoever.
I wish I did.
I thought that Smokes was going to be all
All
over.
right, I got
I
two
was
picks
too.
left. I want to clarify. The waffle was sweet, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So that means I still have so I've got waffle, eggs, bacon.
So you need a drink
I need a drink.
and an egg. No, a drink
And a side.
and a side.
So on the side category, can I take a bread or does that not count?
Absolutely, you
Yeah.
can.
All right, first pick off the board. I'm a Southerner. Give me that flaky Southern biscuit, baby.
Yep.
Gotta
Okay.
have
That's a
that.
good
But I
one.
mean, this is another wildly variable thing because biscuits can come out doughy. They got to have a lot of butter. They got to be flaky. They got to be cooked right. And so the variance is high. I mean, you can eat some really like a real thick doughy biscuit sucks, but a crispy one cooked right, bunch of butter. That's I got the Southern blood in me.
My favorite thing for breakfast when I was at Florida State, one of my 4 colleges was going to a place called Maple Street, and it was just the best biscuit sandwich I've ever had in my life. I think they're a chain, though. I think you can get them anywhere.
And that the biscuit versatility with the breakfast sandwich is also
Yeah.
And also a biscuits and gravy right
Yeah.
there.
But he didn't take that. I think he should have taken that.
Biscuits and gravy?
Yeah.
I think that's
See,
a
I don't
meal.
like the gravy's
You
too
think
heavy.
so?
Gravy's
Yeah.
too heavy for me in the morning, man.
I kind of think that could be a side though.
That's
meal,
one of my
that's-
favorite breakfast orders right there.
That's
Like,
also
good
a fucking
biscuits and
diarrhea
gravy.
machine.
Yeah, I can't do the
too.
biscuits.
My thing is, though, like, I'm cool with shitting. Like, I don't
Depends
have a
where you
problem
are
shitting.
though. If you're at a tailgate, like you don't want to.
No,
For
no,
sure,
You're
for
not having
sure.
biscuits and gravy.
If I'm at a tailgate, I'm just going to eat, like, a bagel and just so I have a base and just pound beers.
Because I'll be honest, outside of biscuits and gravy, I don't have much use for biscuits.
You're not a biscuit on a breakfast. So your
He's not
breakfast
from the
sandwich.
South.
I think that's a north-south thing.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not from the South.
Yeah.
Biscuit chicken sandwich is pretty incredible.
A chicken sandwich with a biscuit.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I love the
time that we
the
get
Chick-fil-A
biscuits,
spicy chicken
Shockingly
biscuits
good.
is a big problem for me.
You could put anything in between biscuits; it'll taste good.
Yeah. I don't.
Pause.
I don't think they're bad. Like I enjoy them, but it's not my top 3.
It's just it's two different places.
I
Yeah.
think it's a
from here.
great 4th-round
100%.
pick.
Because the only time that I could think about really having biscuits is whenever you get like a chicken place around here, it always comes with a biscuit. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only time that I really have biscuits up here.
Mintzy,
I like it.
And my final
round.
pick, and I don't know if this is going to get me voted off because it's the basic essential of life, and 80% of the world is that water is my drink.
Okay.
Because
Can't hate it.
I mean, it's just the thing with it. It's boring, but you need to have a glass of water with your coffee to start your day. Like when you go out to eat breakfast, they pour that cup of, I want that cup of ice water hitting the table. I mean, it's very, very boring, but, we all need it. 80% of the world's made of it. It's most of our bodies.
it's a good water.
I'm gonna save it for honorable mention, but I'm very surprised you left a certain drink on the board. To be honest,
Okay. But,
very surprised.
well, I didn't even think of anything else. I literally was at hit a
I had
wall on the drinks and water.
One
was-
more on the mind. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, save it for honorable mentions. But I don't. I think people will shit on you for this, but I don't hate this pick.
No,
I just you got
nobody can hate on that.
Well, you
pick.
got to get hydrated in the morning.
Yeah.
yeah,
You got to have
I mean,
a glass
with my
of
coffee,
water.
I have water.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
The coffee dehydrates you.
Anytime you have water, you can't hate on it.
It's a boring pick though, and I think it. Like I said, the fan voting the creativity lacks on that pick. There's no denying it.
Burns, you need a side.
No, I need a sweet staple.
Oh, you do. Sorry.
Yeah.
Duh.
Sweet staple, and I have 2 on my mind, and I'm leaving a layup on the board for somebody, but I gotta go with it. Give me cereal.
Yeah.
Give me cereal, and if I don't have to specify, right? It's just cereal in general.
Is it cold cereal or is it hot cereal?
Oh, cold
What?
cereal. Cold cereal.
The hell is hot
no,
cereal?
No, I'm not taking. I won't say what. I'm not taking that.
Is
no.
that a thing?
cold cereal?
Me and Danny used to have this bit on our old podcast where if you go to a breakfast place and it says cold cereal and like below it it's like frosted flake. Why do you need to
Put it
state that it's cold?
Okay.
Because you know what some people
Yeah.
call.
Yeah. No, I
I
get
was
it.
like,
call
what
that
the
hot
fuck
cereal.
are you guys doing in the Midwest that
Yeah.
it's hot or cold cereal?
No.
We'll see, but go around the board. Everybody, top cereals. Number 1. What's your
Cinnamon
number one?
Toast Crunch.
Fruity Pebbles.
Okay. Ben.
That's my 1A, 1B.
I always liked Raisin Bran.
that's an interesting pick.
I like Raisin Bran too, Mintzy. I can't.
I don't think I've eaten a bowl of cereal in 10 to 15 years. Not a cereal guy.
Really?
Not a cereal guy at all.
Bro, in high school, all me and my buddies would do, we would get ripped at my house and then just rot on my
Cereal.
couch and destroy cereal. We would sit there for hours and just go through boxes of cereal.
You see, that's the weird part. Is like I would have cereal for breakfast sometimes. Whenever my mom would let me get the cool cereal instead of like the healthy bullshit one, I would have cereal a lot. But I would usually have it for a snack. I wouldn't usually have it for breakfast.
That's
except
what,
like
we would
Saturday
do it like
morning.
after school. Like we would get fried and then we would just sit on my couch and just destroy cereal.
Yeah. I think I'm tied for my one being either Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch, specifically the one with the berries in it. You know what I'm talking about. That's a good time. But yeah, cereal's my last pick off the board.
It's a good pick. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good.
Oh, it's the best.
amazing.
The milk
You ever
afterwards.
have when they used to have the churro version?
Maybe?
They were mini churros.
I think I have actually.
And they were insane. Some of the best cereal that I've ever had.
Now,
in my
are you
life.
taking the Fruity Pebble milk over the Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk?
Oh, Fruity Pebbles got to be number one.
I think that's the best
I
milk.
think so too.
The Fruity Pebble protein shakes are insane.
I
They're
think it's
crazy.
the best milk.
I think so too. All right, I need a side. I mean, we've mentioned it a million times today. Like, toast has to be on the fucking board.
That's crazy. I thought that Mintz was going to take it.
Right?
That's crazy that didn't go to last.
Yeah.
I'm just curious what kind of toast you prefer.
I just do white.
Sourdough's
I'll be
pretty
honest.
good.
Yeah, I like sourdough.
Yeah.
Sourdough or rye?
Sourdough's making a huge push.
Sourdough.
Is it?
Yeah, everyone's making their own sourdough now.
Chicks are getting real into sourdough
Yeah.
bread.
Oh, it's everywhere. I don't blame them, though. Sourdough bread kicks ass.
It's supposed to be
I
good
don't
for
blame
your
them.
gut health.
For breakfast, though? Like they're doing sourdough for breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and they just make loaves of sourdough bread, and sometimes they make cool ones. Like I saw like a jalapeno popper sourdough bread where they put like cheese and jalapenos all in it.
I've seen
Good.
the homemade ones, but
Yeah.
I just didn't know how prevalent it was at like breakfast time.
I'm from a rye bread household, though. Rye
Ooh.
bread toast. Oh, yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
So yeah, toast. I mean, that's good
Yeah.
value in the fifth round, I feel.
Definitely.
I mean,
Uh,
that's a staple that you got in the last round.
I was between the toast is definitely more universal, but I was just the southern blood in me had to take the biscuit.
That's why I can't believe you left the drink on the board that I'm going to bring up in a couple minutes.
No, I know what it is now, but
Yeah.
I don't like it. So.
Smokes, you need an egg.
Yeah. See, I'm torn between two, but if I had to pick, I'm going to go fried egg over hard-boiled egg.
I like that.
Okay.
I think that's the correct decision. Hard-boiled eggs pretty boring.
The only time I eat hard-boiled eggs is if I'm like meal prepping. I'll make 12 at a time and just pop them and throw them down in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just like hammering hard-boiled eggs in a diner,
Yeah, you're a sicko.
Yeah.
do they even have that? Well, yeah,
Probably.
yeah, that could
They
that
probably
could boil
could
it up
do
for
it
you
for
real
you.
quick. Yeah,
All the new places now, they definitely all have them.
Yeah,
All the healthy places, whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely do.
I just love a good fried egg.
I think you made the right choice
Yeah.
by a long shot.
Yeah, I think so too.
Sit there and peel the fucking shell.
Oh, they have to come pre-peeled. If you get it out of place. I'd be pissed if it didn't.
Yeah. All
What's,
right.
What's it called when it's like it is hard boiled, but you crack it? It's still like the yolk's not completely done. It's like nice, like you could still dip in there.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Poached?
Poach. I think it is
Okay.
poached.
Like on an Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like yes, Mintzy, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Doitche, you need a sweet staple.
Donut.
Yeah.
Wow,
That was the layup that
Yeah.
I was leaving out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That was the one that I
Wow.
was debating between.
I was gonna go cereal over donut just because of me.
Yeah.
Like I never even think about.
Oh, I'm a donut guy every once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
I'm a donut guy, man.
They got
That's
me.
a great last pick of the draft.
Yeah.
They got-
You're not a donut guy though?
No, for some reason, like I'll eat. I'd rather. I guess it's just me. I'd rather not eat that and then get like a large pizza.
That's pretty valid. Can't lie. That's
a
very valid.
classic old school glazed donut is a guilty pleasure
yeah.
problem. Like that. I don't like when they get too fancy with them, but just give me an old school, like glazed, hot, and fresh.
What's that joint that lights up when like
Krispy Kreme.
yeah,
Money, dude. When you
That's
rolled up, and
banging.
the signs red, blaring, that's
it's
the
banging.
That's the
banging.
Yeah, Southern Made in the South was
It's a good one.
yeah.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of good ones here too.
Mm-hmm.
We got good donuts here at least.
This is gonna be a tough draft to vote someone off on.
Tough one. Let's do honorable mentions first.
I got a few of them that are just blaring out of my.
What do we got?
Okay.
Let's go by category first.
Okay.
Any beverages? I think the obvious one.
So
is,
if this was a chicks draft, it would have been off 1-1.
Mimosa.
Mimosa.
Yeah.
That's what I was debating between that or Bloody Mary.
But that orange juice kind of isn't a mimosa, though, you know?
Yeah, but you could put so many different drinks in a mimosa.
yeah.
yeah. So I would say that.
I think
Maybe
sweet tea.
Screwdriver.
I
on
mean,
there,
milk.
too.
Nobody ever drafted milk as a drink.
Chocolate milk.
Or just milk in general.
Shit.
I was between water and milk, but I just don't like drinking milk. So I went
Shit.
water.
All right.
Nobody
Yeah, okay.
went with any like fancy coffees, like a latte.
Well, I get all those.
something.
Yeah.
Does that count? Okay.
I get the
All
coffee.
the coffees.
Yeah.
What about sides? What do we miss?
I had a couple.
Okay, let's hear.
Okay, first one was cheese grits as a Southerner.
Yeah.
The regular grit, even though I'm from the South, it's too bland. Like if you just get a bowl of grits, it's like doesn't taste like anything. And Brandon Walker will probably fight me for that. But regular grits, but when you get the cheese grits, different deal. Some good cheese grits, really good. Also, big shrimp and grits fan. When you do the shrimp on the grits, love that too. So cheese grits, I thought was a side that I strongly considered. And then I have one. Can I mention one other side?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
This one is just a versatility thing, but I love avocados at breakfast. Healthy fat. You know, it goes. Put them on omelets. Get a side of avocado. That's like a good healthy.
Yeah, that'll
breakfast
play
order.
for sure.
Yeah,
Nancy, are you uncomfortable with how high the mic is?
I've had a lot of problems adjusting.
It looked like you were like the guy Wilson
Underwater.
in Home Improvement, where he was like trying to get over the fence. Like your neck was cocked straight
Yeah, I was
up.
I love how you asked at honorable mention.
I know. It just occurred to me. He was like, you should have seen him reaching.
Oh, I was looking.
Yeah. Oh, you got it now, Mincy.
I got it now, finally, right after the show's almost
So
Those are my two, though.
any other side smokes?
No, but there's a meal I've been craving lately. It's just eggs Benedict. I wouldn't call that a side, but if I didn't mention the words egg Benedict on this show, I'd be disappointed in myself.
You could say English muffin here as your
English
side.
muffin.
That was the one I was
side.
going to mention.
Yeah. I
Doitche,
think
you got any
that's
sides we
fantastic.
missed? No.
None come to
Burnsy?
mind.
No other type of potato on here.
Good point.
Like you know,
Home
what I'm-
fries.
Yeah, home fries, the little like chunky ones.
Breakfast
I
potatoes.
can't-
Yeah.
I don't. How'd that not go?
Yeah.
We're going to get roasted for not going home.
no other
The-
types
the,
of
the sweet
potatoes.
potatoes.
Home
didn't go.
fries not getting picked is actually pissing me off now.
The potatoes O'Brien.
Oh yeah, potatoes O'Brien. That's a great time.
Oh,
What does that mean? I've never heard of that.
It's just kind of like a chopped. Like,
It's like little chunks of potato with like some peppers and onions in there.
yeah.
That
It's
sounds
good.
Amazing.
yeah.
That's usually what you have corned beef hash with.
Mhm.
Those.
Wow, that aggravates me.
Shocking omissions.
Yeah.
Let's do any egg. Do we miss any egg? I don't know.
I feel like the only one was over easy.
Yeah.
And no, not over easy. Hard boiled, and
Yeah.
that's not a good pick on
No.
this.
What about sweet staple?
Sweet staple.
Crepes.
Grapes.
Grapes are fire.
Yep, crepes.
We missed it.
Another sweet staple South beignet.
Parfait.
Beignet for the NOLA. Louisiana thing.
There we go, man.
But it's just the powdered sugar's too much. It gets everywhere. I mean, like, dude, I'll eat a beignet. That's just like my whole body's just covered.
But still, I mean, that's a good time right there.
Yeah.
I've never complained about being covered in powdered sugar.
Mintzy's breakfast ball knowledge is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
No, this is very.
We
impressive.
nobody ever took a tortilla for the breakfast burrito either, or tacos.
And then you just lost me.
But you see, that kind of falls into like breakfast sandwich. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a combination
Yeah.
of different things.
But I had to do the beignet shout out for the NOLA, you know.
You got
Oh,
any
yeah.
other sweet Deutsch? There's a bunch like
Nutella. That's
Um,
that's kind of like a people. Well,
You can't just
you
get
use
a
that with
side of
lactose.
Nutella. It's
Yeah.
more like a spread.
Yeah.
there's
You could go muffins.
yeah muffins.
Yeah, muffins.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Blueberry muffin would be a
We're missing more pastries. Cinnamon roll,
Yeah.
croissant.
Scone.
toaster strudel, scone,
Croissants.
yeah, croissant.
Croissant. Yeah.
Yeah, we missed a lot.
I'm mad that I didn't get the cinnamon roll now.
This is
Now-
what happens
now
when you
I'm
go
pissed.
blind.
Yeah, I'm pissed off about that. Cinnamon roll would have been a great one.
I love like when you make them and you crack the thing open at home.
Oh.
Oh, it's such a good feeling.
So good, man.
All right, meats obviously sausage patty.
Sausage patty. All right.
Big omission.
We just shit on sausage patty today.
Smoked sausage as well.
I think you ruined it. I think like you ran a defamation case. When
did, yeah.
When Sausage Links came out and everyone was just like, ugh. Sausage patty, nah, fuck.
I mean,
that.
does anyone want to argue that patty's better than links?
No, I would never argue that.
Okay.
I think
No.
you have to be insane to
I
argue.
eat more patties than links regularly just because I get like a sausage, egg, and cheese.
Sandwich, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think there is a patty hive. There probably is
Like a
people.
patty cult?
Definitely is.
Oh yeah, that would argue.
I'm gonna get my address sent to me.
I've seen a lot of kielbasa at hotel breakfast.
Oh my fucking
Lately.
god, dude. Yeah. That's
What's
a good
kielbasa?
Polish?
The sausage.
Oh, Polish
That's a
sausage.
fucking good one, Doitche.
We're gonna get killed for the East Coasters. Taylor ham, pork roll.
I love it. That's
Yeah.
that's Canadian
I got
ham.
nothing there.
Not really.
Yeah, it
though.
is.
It's a little
That's what
salty.
that is.
It's a little salty.
It's a little different, dude.
Is it? Oh well.
I think someone from Jersey would be like, "Don't compare Taylor ham."
Well, I
pork
call it a
roll."
pork roll. Like when I was in Jersey, that's all I ate every single
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
That made me shit like a motherfucker
Did it?
every time, but it was so worth it because it was so
I love the
good.
good pork roll, but the ketchup on it just didn't work for
I
me.
mean, you don't have to get ketchup.
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, but that was always a thing. It's like salt, pepper, ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
I was a no ketchup on it. Just
Ah,
some hot sauce.
I thought they were kind of like family.
Little hot
They're
sauce.
definitely family related though. It's the same style. Of,
What?
the
Or-
yeah,
It's the same style, but I don't know. You saying the Canadian bacon, which is on the Big Mac or the
egg McMuffin.
yes,
Yeah.
like that's. I think they would take exception to that,
Yeah, fair.
but I could be wrong. New Jersey people, correct me.
Chorizo.
Chorizo, okay. I finally made it to Kasama. I don't know if you guys have heard of that place.
How was it? I got to hear this review.
It's fucking good.
It was worth it. Did you get there early to beat the line?
I pre-ordered. You got to order online. If you order online, it's ready for you in a half
Really?
hour. Yeah,
Wow, and it
telling
lived up to the hype.
I thought so.
I've seen.
All I got.
I've
was the
seen.
sandwich.
I watch all the food videos. I'm all into all that stuff. And that Kasama, that's like the most viral thing in Chicago.
Is
Yep.
it the place that's like McDonald's breakfast but better?
It's a Lagunitas breakfast. It's a sausage, and then that
Oh,
You get the hash brown on it?
Yeah.
the hash brown.
You
on
got to
it.
send me a video or something. I haven't heard of this.
Is it crazy?
It's good.
Okay.
No, it's like so famous. I mean, it's like people think it's the best breakfast sandwich in America.
Anytime you drive by, there's a line down the street.
Yeah, I've seen that one, and then the other one that's like literally just a McDonald's egg McMuffin, but apparently it's 100 times better.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen those two places. That sounds good.
I feel like we're missing something, but I don't know if we are.
Also, we shout out so many places. The Breakfast Club's got good French toast. I don't know if you ever had that.
Are they a sponsor?
The one across the street. Why you don't like them?
Is one of the worst breakfast places I've been.
Have you had the French toast?
I don't know.
Try the
But
French toast.
every time I've gone there, I haven't had a good meal.
Well,
You got to go and
you got to try the French toast now.
I'll try the French toast.
All right.
Yeah, try it.
Any other meat, guys? Anything?
Nothing off the dome.
I like that steak pick Burns made.
Thank
That
you.
was a good pick.
I feel like we are missing something.
I mean, I
have
guess
no
you could
idea.
say like a regular country Southern ham is different than Smokes is.
Definitely.
Because, that's the thing for sure in the South. They'll give you a big old ham with a bone in it, just a big ham steak.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
ham
that
steak.
could. Yeah, they're real salty. They're kind of salt bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, country fried steak or chicken fried steak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the biscuit. Yeah, the biscuits are great. Yeah, we missed the biscuit.
God, I love a country fried steak. So bad for you. but
Oh,
so
this
good.
is.
Doitche, you got any more?
Not that I can think of. No.
Okay.
I mean, if Burns went steak and someone went country fried steak, would that have played?
That would have played. I think so.
It's fried. The breading makes it different. The fried, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that plays.
So-
That would. But I'll take it since nobody did. I'll take it.
All right, I'm going to read it off. Then we're going to vote someone off. Write it down on your piece of paper. Who you think had the worst draft and will not be on this week's poll.
This is tough.
Mintzy, bacon, scrambled eggs, Belgian waffle, biscuit, water. Burns, hash browns, over easy eggs, steak, Bloody Mary, cereal. Eddie, sausage links, pancakes, sunny side up eggs, apple juice toast. Smokes, coffee, French toast, bagel, Canadian bacon, fried egg. Doitche, omelet, orange juice, corned beef, fruit salad, donut.
This is tough.
There's
man.
no. Usually there's like one standout bad draft, and there isn't here.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has like 1 weak link.
I agree with that too.
Right, and
Like-
I think that's what I'm picking off of.
Everybody does. I don't know.
Like you look at it and like pretty much 4 out of the 5 are solid, and then everybody has one questionable.
Like yours is jarring, and so there's a couple. You're right. There's one in every category where you're like,
Yeah.
that's tough.
All right. Mintzy, who you got?
This is so close, but but I actually voted for you, Eddie.
Okay.
And I did it solely because I didn't have it was so close and all. I just freaking hate apple juice. That's what got you.
And I'm going to follow up, Mintzy, with the same thing. The apple juice just killed me because I'm thinking, like, when you're at breakfast, you usually have you either have a couple cups of coffee, a couple Bloody Marys, a couple glasses of orange juice. I just can't see you pounding like multiple apple juices at breakfast. It just doesn't sound
Okay.
appealing.
2 for me, Doitche.
I gotta vote for myself. Meat's like so important that I love corned beef, but I feel like I didn't get one of the big names. Like I go out to breakfast for meat. Like I personally love corned beef, but
And I didn't like the fruit salad pick. I just didn't know if I didn't like the fruit salad or the apple juice more.
yeah.
Burnsy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with Doitche here.
Wow, so
sorry.
2 Deutsch, 2 for me.
Yeah.
I'm the tiebreaker.
Who'd you pick? I really got no
As
explanation.
long as you don't vote for yourself, you're making the poll.
I voted for myself.
No, was it the apple juice?
Yeah, listen. Here's the thing. I went through every list, and I'm perfectly fine with my meal. If I had my meal personally, I would pick my meal over just about any of these meals. But I was mad at myself for letting some big dogs slip away. And if I did this correctly, I could have got everything I wanted, and I don't like my strategy.
What would your dream draft have been?
My dream draft would have been scrambled eggs, bacon, obviously, but I had no chance at that, so I'm fine with keeping sausage links. I would have kept pancakes, orange juice, and hash browns. So, like, I guess those are like 1-1s, but
Well, it seems
still,
like the only 2 you didn't have were the first 2 picks.
yeah, but I could have strategized better to get,
He had 2 picks before scrambled eggs. I got him at the end of the second round.
yeah.
I feel like I reached so high on the hash browns, but I love the pick at the end of the day. I love that round.
I don't think you reach, though, because I think it's the one side. Like, I
Yeah.
think it's a 1-1 side. So, like, if you get 1-1 of anything, like, you're in a good spot.
You just got put in a bad spot, and it just – I mean, I kind of did too with the water pick. Like, after the coffee, the drink thing was the –
It's a big drop.
Yeah, there was a big drop. The coffee's good for
I was about to go with you just because I'm not a biscuit guy, and then the water pick, but then I'm like, the fruit salad pick.
I should have voted for Deutsch.
I'm not jumping for the fruit salad.
Just picturing the omelet, and then you're just cutting corned beef next to it with fruit salad.
Eddie with the kamikaze.
But the omelet could have the corned beef in it.
I wouldn't pick anyone else's breakfast over mine.
See, okay, we're in the same boat
Like,
then.
if I'm getting an omelet and I get all this other stuff, that's so much better than just getting like eggs.
I'd pick Mintzy's over mine.
Mintzy's has his is flawless outside of water. If Mintzy's had mimosa in the last round, I think it's the
That's a
clear-cut
winner.
perfect draft.
Yeah.
I'm being a biased bitch, but I love mine because that is my exact breakfast order. Besides having cereal on the side, but that's my exact breakfast order. So.
The only thing I wish I had was a better egg, and Eddie took that right.
See,
before.
fried egg's good though. I don't. Think
I
it's a
agree.
bad pick. The fall from fried to the hard boiled is a fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
You just don't have fried eggs a lot.
No.
That's the only.
But if you ordered it, you're not mad about it.
Never.
You know what I mean?
Never.
Yeah, if you would have went Taylor ham or pork roll smokes instead of Canadian bacon, I probably picked you too.
I wish I knew that was like a difference. And like based off the eye test, they look the same to me.
Yeah. All right, boys. Thank you.
What a
for filling
draft.
Yes.
in.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, shout out Lance. What a topic.
yeah,
Go.
Really
Great
was.
topic.
that was great.
Yeah, we did this in 2020, so this is like
It's been a while.
6 years later.
It was your COVID one. Now it's your, what do they call it? The hectavirus or
Hantavirus
Hantavirus?
or whatever.
Who the hell knows, man?
Yeah.
Mintzy, you want to talk about it or no?
I don't have any. I got. No, I don't.
Oh, you don't want some hantavirus for breakfast?
I mean, just don't lock me down over it, boys.
Yeah.
Hey man, retweet.
Keep them in the streets.
Let me
Keep
live,
them in the streets.
let me live my life.
All right, thanks, boys. That's it,
Yes.
everyone. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
watching.
you.
We'll see you all next time.